Welcome back, office executives. In this particular video I'll be discussing on 3D formulas in Excel. So here is the data for a month of January, and the cost a substation had for diesel, pole and wires. It had for the diesel van and generator van. For the pole it has installed, and the wires it wires it had spent, and the rate and the quantity is given, and the total. For simplicity, I am keeping for the first quarter the data same, and what I'll be doing is that I'll be creating a summary sheet, and I'll be finding out what is the cost for the substation for the first quarter. So as we all know that to copy a sheet, we can just simply press Control, and while pressing and holding down Control click will be click and drag across. So January to it will be February, then we'll be having March, and then we'll be having, okay, and then we'll be having April. So and the final sheet will be summary sheet. So let me right click it and rename summary. Fine, and just rename the sheets with this will be February, Feb, and this will be March, and this will be April. Fine. So now the problem is, in the summary sheet we can do the total in two ways, in a simpler way and using 3D formulas. So now we can press here equal to, and then go to Jan, and then click on this particular, then give a plus, and then go to Feb, and then give a plus, and then go to sorry, in the Feb section I forgot to click this one, and so let me just remove it, plus Feb and this section, then plus, go to March and click on this, again plus, and then again go to April and click on this. So this is the total for the January, February, March and April in the summary sheet. It's 392.96. But the problem with using this particular way is that if there are several sheets and you need to click, suppose you are counting the total for a year, then there will be 12 sheets in this particular Excel workbook. Selecting those 12 worksheets one by one, and then selecting that particular cell can be a hard one. So what we can do is that we can use 3D formulas. So 3D formula is something like, we will be going to the click auto sum. Fine. And as we all know that we can select several sheets in Excel by pressing the shift key. So let me first click on January, then while pressing and holding down shift key from the keyboard I will be clicking on April. Finally I will be clicking on the first cell 98.24 and then hit enter. So we are having the same value, but this time we use the array formula. Let me drag all the way across to in here, and then drag in here. So it's 80 quantity, so April had 20, okay, so January it will be 20, 20, 40, 60, 70, and 4 to the 80, 80, yeah, that's the value 80. So the total is 31436.8, and in this way we use the array formula. So if I just click on in here, see January to April, in this type of formatting in which all of the sheets are being selected using the shift key, this is known by the name of array formula. So try it out. That's all for the, so we have a report for Hatgobindapur for the quarter one, for the first quarter, that it had spent over diesel generator van this amount, and we can add a currency symbol as well. From here we will be selecting the rupee symbol. So I'm not having the rupee symbol out here, so I will be going to mode accounting format, and from there I need to search the accounting for the rupee symbol. Let me drag all the way across. Let me just go to the, click the downward arrow and see where we can find the rupee symbol. So we are having, still I am going downward, GIJKLMNOPQRS, Spanish, Bangla, okay, Daddy Uzgur, Spanish, Bangla, here it is, English India, and then hit OK. So this is the total cost. That's all for this for this particular video. And if I just repeat what I did, so let me go in the poll section, and I'll be clicking on auto sum. Then what I will be doing is that I will be clicking on January, and then while pressing and holding down shift key I will be selecting up to April all of the sheets, and then I will be clicking on the poll for the January and then hit OK. So we are having 936. So 234 added up, 234 added up, uh, 234 star 4 star 4, it's 3936. So in the summary sheet we are having 936. So that's all for this short video tutorial. Thank you all guys and happy coding.